Okie dokie. Alright, I think we're about ready to get started here. Sorry, a little late today. I actually was pretty much on time, but my computer required a bunch of updates since I haven't been home for like a week. A lot of things wanted to get a chance to do their biz, so I just let them. So yeah, welcome back to the stream. Took a week off from my vacation to Germany and the Czech Republic, which was pretty freaking sweet. I enjoyed it a lot. I'm going to start by busting open some minifigs here. I got these on my vacation. 99 Czech krona. A little bit cheaper than the $5. I already did the field test on these, so I know neither of them are anything really that good. But still, carrot guy, and the other one is the like the Victorian lady with the little puppy. But getting this guy really makes me want to get the farmer's market van at some point. He would go very well with that. Oh, the carrot leaves are kind of springy. That's cute. He's got a head of hair if you want him to be not a carrot guy all the time. Pretty cute. This I was standing inside like a little toy shop in a small town in Prague trying to do the field test on all of the ones that they had. Cute doggy, which was not terribly many, but a handful. And I didn't make it through quite all of them. We were waiting on a bus to come, and our bus was pulling up outside, so I just grabbed a couple that I hadn't gotten a chance to do the field test on yet. And here we are. Little Poochie. Cute. Okay, but anyway, just a short diversion. We are looking to potentially finish the A-frame cabin today, or at the very least make some more progress on it. So we'll go over where we're at here. Can't remember how many bags we got through, but definitely coming together, both the shape of the cabin and a bunch of adorable details on the inside of the cabin. Very cute stuff. Let's see. Put a bookmark in this. I sure did. Unless there's stickers or something. Kitties? What are you mad about? Let's see. Yep, here we go. Okay, so we're on bag number 5. So let's get that out here and we can get started. not everything we can fit both of these on here. Panels like this. Let's see. These are going to go on the back here, right here. Let's see. Goodness. Okay. And like so. Curious about this blue color here. What's up, kitten? Got a kitten doing a little bit of exploring. Let's see here. Got top. Variety of colors and building techniques here. Let's see. Okay. Right. I think this will be everything on this step. Let's see. alternating textures and depths here. Okay, and then we got, let's see here, a couple things like this right here. So I think this green just goes in here to be a spacer, basically. Okay. Okay. Here we've got, oops, oh, I just broke something. What did I break? My vent hood. That's no good. You gotta have a functional vent hood, otherwise you cannot cook. Okay, there we go. Back in place. Okay. Yep. Some more paneling here. So up here it's going to be a little more uniform. Still a variety of textures. Pretty cool. I imagine some of these studs, I mean, not all of these studs are going to get used for stuff. Some of them are just like little knots in the wood. I like that. I like that the studs are representing something. You know, I don't mind it when builds aren't like completely smooth. Like, it's fine if there's just some studs on top. Just 'cause, you know. But it is cool when they are kind of fulfilling a role in the build, certainly, as well. Representing something, and in this case, they have a pretty nice and clean thing to represent, which is cool. Plank right there. This is getting got one with a little vent. That's where the vent hood is right here, so this is a little exhaust. Sorry, Carrot Man. Knocked him down a little. Okay, let's see here. 2 panels. Look like this. One right here. Okay. this. And then to this. Go on the other corners, as you expect. Okay. There we go. Let's see here. Similar to what we did in the back, we're just going to build up some of this paneling here in the front, it looks like. Really enjoying the way the variety of stud knot on top pieces used give it different depths in the plate, like even like kind of half depths and stuff. It's pretty cool. Pretty neat. Okay. What is it, kitten? Are you so cross about something? That's funny. To cover up some of these imperfections in the back of these C-clips here. Let's see here. Gonna frame our doorway a little bit here. Extend these down a little more. And there we go. Okay. This is going to drop right around our door here. What we're doing here is we're using these little wedges to meet this angle. Just drop down in there. There we go. So everything's nice and flush. And then we're gonna cover this up here. Oh my God. Sorry there, y'all. Definitely just did a goof up here. just been trying to get this all stuff on camera, which has led me to make some maybe somewhat questionable decisions in the angles that I've been choosing to apply pressure at. Okay, I think we got everything back together the way it's supposed to go here. Just gonna take a minute here to look for any stress points that I may have missed. But I think we're okay. That's right. Sorry about that, everyone. Not very chill out of me. Not very chill out zone. Appropriate. But, you know, accidents do happen. And there they are. Yeah, accidents do happen. We're not going to beat ourselves up over an accident too much here. Especially one that can be prepared. Okay, there we go. Cool. And another little panel here. And a little butterfly above the door. Very cute. Little woodland critter out and about. Let's see, looks like we got a nice little comfy chair to make here. Oops. Classic Lego chair piece, but we've got some arms for it. Nice little cozy armchair. This is going to go right in here. There. Got a little newspaper lying on the ground. Read your paper and listen to your records. Pretty nice. And a second chair here. And this one's even got some more cushion on the arms than the other one. It's nice that they're a little mismatched, I think. Just gonna go right here. Creepy. Let's see, a little blue jam. Right here. Jam right here. And white flower with flames sticking out of it, maybe like a candle that's burned real low. It's nice. Let's see, a couple of wands here. That's going to stick right into here. And we got this big old crystal sitting right here. Reminds me of the Rock Raiders theme from the 90s. It was that same crystal, except the green was a little lighter in shade, if I recall. A translucent green. Okay, let's see here. Oh, this is cute. A little typewriter on a table here. Oops. Get him a little mug here. And a little teapot. Cute. Took a drink of our tea to celebrate a cute teapot. Delicious. So this goes on the other side, so right over here. Right in front of a window. That's nice. It's always nice to have natural light when you're writing. Typing away on such an analog thing. Okay. Little potted plant on the dresser there, along with cute little lamp. Look at this. Let's see. Spanner connects onto this piece. And then that goes to a ink pot shape. Gives us a little angle lamp. Just in case that writing spills over into the nighttime. Great. Another little newspaper here. Donut thief still hungry. Yeah. Well, I can understand that. I buy my donuts, but I understand donut hunger, certainly. Okay, there we go. And a little stool to go. Oops. Underneath here, tucked in. Cool. Alrighty. I don't know why there's 3 of these. Unless, did I miss something? Let's see. Just a quick double back to see if I missed some piece placement here. Don't see anything. Oh, yep. There we go. Here and right here. Okay. Not sure what those are supposed to be, but maybe we'll find out as we go. Okay, that takes us down to one each of our little pieces here. That's good. That takes us to bag number 6 here. Okay, so let's see here. We got this at the back. Okay. Okay. A couple different green colors here, giving us some nice depth. We got a little froggy hiding out here. Cute little froggy. Goes right there. We got some stones on either side right here. And let's see, we got a couple little leafy bits. Add some foliage. Nope. Right next to each other, little mushroom caps. Cute little mushies there. And a little baby mushy This one's not grown to full size yet. Got a little bucket here. Chilling. Gotta have a bucket when there's frogs to be gathered. Okay. Couple of C-clips. Reaching out to grasp the bars that are hidden beneath the structure, I would imagine. Okay. There we go. Steps leading up. And get a little squirrel friend on here. I love squirrels, they're so cute. This guy's really cute. And this is gonna, just like I thought, gonna go on the same way these hammer stone constructions did, by clipping to this guy right here. C-clips. So this is gonna be pretty delicate, so. Okay. There we go. Very cute. Propane barrel or something maybe out here. Connects to this Technic pin. Build up some more C-clips here. I really like that each bag builds a little bit on the structure, but then has some details to add as well. Shovel on the back right there. Pink thing, no idea what this is supposed to be. Not sure what the pink guy is all about. Got some nice pressure gauges here. Let's see. Thankfully, it looks like the pressure's nowhere near the danger zone here. Different ones here. Maybe one is water and one is gas or something like that. Looks cool. Where's this thing? This might be gas related too, right? This is kind of the old like octane colors of the old Lego gas station stuff. That's secure. So, yeah, it's on. Okay. So maybe this is water, a water tank, and this is a gas tank, gas can. Let's see here. Nice little pipe leading out from the furnace here. Let's see. It's right here. And we got a little shower stall. Oh, it's like a little outdoor shower stall. I see. So this pink is a little soap. A little soapy guy, and then this is toilet paper, or maybe just a towel hanging on a rack. Looks kind of toilet papery, but might just be a towel. Got a little shower here, a little crank to turn it on, soap chilling here, and then we got a towel on our towel rack. And let's see here. See what else we got. Silver mug. Oops. Lantern. Sitting on here as well. Just gonna go on our porch here, it looks like. Oops. Kicking my pop screen a little. Okay, front porch right here. Nice. Okay, then we got C-clips. Oh, the whips. I forgot about the whips. Was there multiple? I only see one in here. Uh-oh. trouble here. Where are the whips? I don't remember. I'd have to go back and watch my own video. I can't remember if the whips were in the case with the big panels, or if they were just loose. Uh-oh. I don't see nothing. Well, if I accidentally threw it away, it's long gone. Flaps. Yeah, I don't know. Shoot. I only remember seeing the one, but possible that I threw it away. It's possible that I just dropped it on my floor somewhere. And if so, who knows? I suppose it's possible that we shorted it. Well, we may have to be contacting LEGO customer service about that one. Unfortunately, for now, we'll just put the one side on. Put this on. I don't think, at least this will be easy to access and put on later. But yeah, I guess I'll have to try my hand at contacting customer service about a missing piece. I've never had to do that before, but we will give it a shot. A nice little egg in the frying pan here. That's gonna for sure get lost if I put it in right now, though. So let's skip on that for the moment. Another butterfly here, right here. Unique color pattern to the last one, which is pretty cool. Let's see. Okay, and then we got, all right, our railing here, so. Got it. Some of these are already in place. These ones. Magnifying glass supposed to go loose in there too. I'm gonna start making a list of stuff to place. There. This is stuff we're gonna have to put into place after we finish the kit, so it doesn't get lost. Egg, mag, glass. long pole, short pole, twig. There's our railings. Looks pretty good. Let's see. Short pole, long pole, twig. Looks good. And let's see, extra, yeah, the egg is extra, yeah, that should be everything. Yeah, I'll probably hunt around a little bit after my stream on the floor and see if I see that before I send an email. I would hate for my first missing piece of email to end up making me feel guilty later if I just find the thing like, hey, whoops. I have these all nice and ordered, Set aside each. We'll leave the 8 on top. So the next one we'll do after this, obviously. That's how numbers work. Let's see. Damn sure we're not leaving anything in the plastic here. Alrighty, and since I'm planning on going a little later here, I'm going to just grab something to drink real quick, make sure I'm not burning out my voice here. One momento. Right. Go. Okay. All right. Get a nice hoppy refresher going. And then we are going to build some nature. A wood knot right here. some more bricks. And some more bricks. Okay, this connects the plates. That is very good. Right here. Almost missed that. Brick with some Technic pin holes in it. Okay. What's up, Arnab? How you doing today? Hope the day is treating you well. I'm feeling pretty relaxed at this juncture myself. This should be a blue one. Oh, here we go. Got it right here. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that clears up quickly for you. It's never a good feeling. Hopefully you bounce back quickly. Yeah, I just got back on Sunday from my trip to Berlin and Prague, so I'm still feeling a little of the effects of jet lag, although I managed to sleep most of it off. So I'm not terribly high energy today. It was great. It was really fun. Did a lot of fun stuff. Ate a ton of delicious food. That was really the highlight. I mean, I wouldn't say it was too bad of culture shock. Like, it helps that pretty much everyone spoke English, you know, in the two big cities. And I was with a couple of more experienced travelers, which helped too. They were pretty adept at navigating through stuff and everything like that. But yeah, it was a really good time. Yeah, basically, I went to Canada for like a couple days when I was like a teenager. So yes, basically. It was French Canada, so it was at least like a little bit different than the rest of North American culture, but you know, I was like a kid basically, so. But yeah, it was really fun. Definitely will make a point to travel more again in the future. Save up a little bit. I went on this trip with friends, and my partner didn't go, so I definitely want to get a chance to travel with her some too. So I'll be Yeah, there were definitely, I mean, there were differences for sure. It was it was nice though. I enjoyed it. It felt I mean, it helps that I was just on vacation, so, didn't have to work or anything like that, but it felt very relaxed and chill, uh, in a way that I definitely enjoyed. Um, yeah, the biggest thing that I noticed a lot, especially because we went out to eat so much, is that the customer service culture is quite different. In America, it's like when you're at work at a restaurant, like I run a restaurant, you're expected to be like totally at the beck and call of the customer at all times, like absolute, like bend over backwards, do anything to make them happy. And a lot of the restaurants in both places were very much more like they would just come and be like, what do you want? And we'd be like, we'll take this, this, and this. And they'd be like, okay. And then they would bring the food when it was ready, and that was about the extent of it, which I didn't mind. I mean, I thought it was kind of a nice change of pace. But that was definitely a difference that I noticed. Um, and it wasn't even like, it's not like the people were like rude or anything. Everyone was super nice. It was just, I don't know. The customer service culture in America is like, it just really doesn't ring like, yeah, more privacy. Yeah, that was really more what it felt like, is they gave us a lot of space, when we were like at the table. They were just like, do your own thing. If we, looked like we needed help, they came back over and whatever. But yeah, it was cool. I definitely enjoyed seeing the differences in that regard. But yeah, it was definitely, it was really cool, and I especially like getting to see a lot of the stuff in Prague that has like the old gates and like the astronomical clock and some of the stuff that's been there since like the 1400s. It's like, nothing in North America even gets close to being that old. So it's pretty cool to just be in a city, like in the middle of a city, but still feel kind of the weight of history. Um, yep, we did make it to the wall. That was cool. We saw, it's like I can't remember the name specific for it, but there's like a section, the longest still standing section that had a bunch of like street art painted over the top of it. That was really cool. That was one of my favorite things about Berlin, was there was just street art everywhere, and it was absolutely beautiful. And that was really cool. I got like a book with a bunch of pictures of the street art in Berlin. That was one of my favorite things that I got while I was there, because I was really impressed by it. Like most, we have some amount of like murals and street art in Des Moines, but very much more so the city just treats it like a nuisance, and like graffiti is covered up like almost immediately here, which I think is just stupid. It's like a waste of the city's resources to be concentrating on stuff like that, in my opinion. But that was really cool. It made the city feel very vibrant and alive. That was quite nice. And yeah, we did a few like World War II-y things. We went to the memorial for the murdered Jews of Europe. That was a very heavy experience. Was really interesting the way it was laid out. It kind of starts off very much like, big picture history, like here's the numbers, here's a timeline of what happened and stuff, and then it starts getting into like the more specific like stories of people involved in the Holocaust and stuff like that. And it really was like, as it kind of focused its view, it did a good job of making it feel more kind of immediate and real. And yeah, that was a heavy day, but quite beautiful too. And we went to like the Jewish museum there, which was again, it was a nice mix of like, there was stuff about the Holocaust, but then there was also just like some really beautiful art and like stuff on display. So it was a good mix of history and like modern art and everything. So pretty cool. Okay. Again, I'm going to write this stuff down. I've been writing down, there's a bunch of like loose pieces in this set, and I'm kind of just like writing them down, and I'll put them all back at the end of the set, because I kind of like, to try to show everything on camera, I end up kind of moving it around at a lot of angles. I'm scared I'm gonna lose the stuff if I put it in there too soon. Like right here, we want to hatchet and this rod right here, but we'll get them at the end there. See, what was some other stuff we did? We went to the top of the astronomical clock in Prague. That was really cool, getting to see like, the whole city from like a high vantage point was definitely cool. Didn't end up making it to the Prague Castle, unfortunately. I'm a little bummed about that. But we had, one of our friends had a minor illness, wasn't feeling well, and we ended up I went with him to the hospital at one point to make sure he was taken care of and everything. That kind of cost us a little bit of time, but that's okay though. Well worth it to make sure that our friend was feeling okay, and everything turned out good with him. He was still a little shaky on the travel day back home. That was unfortunate for him, but we went to the hospital and we ruled out like COVID and the flu, like they tested for those, and ran a couple other tests on him too, and determined that he was safe to travel and everything, so that was good. That was definitely of a concern for us, that he might be unable to travel, or that we all might be unable to travel if it was, COVID or the like. This is a very cool tree structure like this so far. So, kind of tentacle pieces on here. Okay. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I like it. Looks pretty nice. From the Philippines, eh? Yeah, that's quite the trip. I've definitely gained a newfound respect for long distance air travel. Boy, I hadn't been on an airplane at all since I was like 17, and ooh, it is not easy. I did not find it to be easy anyway. So hopefully she has an easier trip than we did. The very first plane we were on was it was broken up into 3 flights, was the way to get it the cheapest. So from Des Moines to Atlanta was like not 3 hours, like 2 hours. And then from Atlanta to Amsterdam was like 8 or 9 or something. And then into Berlin. And then on the way out from Prague, we had a layover in Paris, which ended up being delayed because of the oh, these are supposed to be red. Oops. Well, here. This to here. The strikes there and protests and stuff. We were delayed like 2 hours coming out of Paris and almost missed our layover to Des Moines and just a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, 12 hours on one flight. I don't know if I could do that, honestly. The 9-hour flights were like already so brutal. On the way back, I watched 4 movies on one flight because I cannot sleep on airplanes at all. What's up, Airwolf? Welcome to the stream. All right, so I think I've got this right here. 6 of these, it says. Yeah, the on the way over, it was a nighttime flight, and I at least tried to sleep for a little bit, and definitely it was like people were very quiet and respectful, and you know, it wasn't the fault of the other travelers. I don't know. I just couldn't. I tried for like 2 hours. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it seemed like for the most part on my flights, the kids that were on them did pretty well, except for takeoff and landing, of course, is the tough one with the ear pressure changes. Yeah, Airwolf, it was really great. We were just kind of talking about some of the stuff. It was really enjoyable. I liked both parts of my trip quite a bit. Definitely got me motivated to start saving up again right away and try to go even more places. So I don't know where I would like to go next. I would really like to go to Japan and like South Korea and some Asian countries, but those are super long flights too, and the jet lag is so much crazier, and I just used all my vacation time basically for the year, so nothing like that for quite a while, because I want to make sure if I do that have actual time to enjoy everything while I'm there. But yeah, quite nice. So much good food. That was really the highlight to me. Pretty much every restaurant that we went to was unbelievable. A lot of really good stuff. I think my favorite was we went to this like market. It was kind of like in a big warehouse basically, but it was a market with like there was like produce stands and people selling stuff like that, like a farmer's market kind of. And then there was a bunch of like people selling prepared foods and stuff like that. There was like this Italian stand there. This like Italian couple were making food. I got risotto, beet and burrata risotto. Oh my god, it was so good. It was really good, and we tried a few different things there. Because I was with a bunch of people, so we got food from a bunch of the different stands, and we're trading bites and stuff, and it was really spectacular. But yeah, that burrata, I'm like having intrusive thoughts about it, like. Really good. And in Prague, we went to a restaurant that was like served traditional Czech food, and yeah, it was groovy. Most of the traditional Czech stuff was not really suitable for me as a vegetarian, but they had a really beautiful braised and roasted salmon that was excellent. Along with the grilled vegetables. Oh, and beer. So much great beer. It was really easy to like. Yeah, a lot of it was too. Which, a lot of the people on the trip that I was with ate meat and they were quite happy with it, but there was definitely some great stuff that I had. I had Spätzle at a couple restaurants that was really, really excellent. We went to kind of a more like modern, like fusiony schnitzel place that had like vegetarian schnitzel, which wasn't really schnitzel at all, but it was really good. It was like pretzel dough and leek and chive and egg, like these little pressed, like fried like pucks of it basically, and then stewed and roasted cabbage and this really delicious like mushroom sauce. So that restaurant seemed more like a modern place than like a traditional thing. But that was really good. But yeah, definitely a lot of meat. My roommate who eats meat was very happy with the number of just stands everywhere, especially in Prague, that just were selling like nice like roast sausages and stuff. He ate a lot of sausages. A lot of sausages. But yeah, it was good. Yeah, the schnitzel. A lot of the schnitzel was eaten. Okay, so how does this go? Looks like the middle. Nope. Okay. Trying to arrange these plant leaves in somewhat the prescribed fashion. And then we'll adjust some stuff as we see fit to get them looking nice and even and filled out. Let's see. Okay, yep. I think this is maybe, let's see. Maybe it's supposed to be like this. Yeah, that makes sense. It definitely, Berlin felt a lot more like just a big city. Like, Berlin felt, other than like, you know, people speaking German, it felt like it could have just been like any major North American city, for the most part. We did go to, we went to Augustiner brewery. Like, I know the original location is, I want to say, in Munich. We looked it up. Yeah, so it's not the original location or whatever, but they had some traditional-ish stuff, at least, being like an old school brewery. So that was pretty cool. We tried to find like a couple spots that had traditional stuff, just because, you know, we were there. We wanted to try the stuff, but yeah, it definitely didn't seem like it wasn't most common, certainly. Okay, I think we got this tree more or less how it's supposed to be. Looks fairly filled out. And then we got a couple little extensions to make here. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I see. Yeah, these are gonna go up here at the top. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. Any of the larger or like largest cities in Europe are it makes sense that they would be kind of more of a melange of different cultures. Yeah, we didn't get to really any like small towns in Germany or anything. We did go to a little bit of a smaller town in Prague for a little bit to see that Sedlec ossuary. That was really cool too. That was the only really like smaller town we got to. And we were only there for half a day or so didn't get to see too much of it, but it was pretty cool. It was also rainy that day, so we didn't like walk around that much. We kind of just like hid and in a shop and like waited for our bus and everything. Let's see. A little more on top. Oh, this is not right. This should be like this. Haha. There we go. Alright. So there's our tree. We took a train. We took a train from Berlin to Prague, and then we took another train out to Kutná Hora. So, which was really cool. There isn't shit for trains in America. I mean, there's like a couple lines that operate or whatever, but it's not a very common way to travel. I really liked the train. It was like very comfortable compared to the airplanes, and it was like still pretty fast, like reasonably fast to get around and everything. So quite liked that. Little birdie goes right here. I think I hear some birds in the music right now too. And we're gonna get another little butterfly right here on the tree. Okay, and then oops. Put this stuff away here. Let's see. So we got this connect? Doesn't really connect. An extra Technic pin. Maybe that was supposed to go in here or something. Yeah, public transport in America typically not very robust. Some of the big, like the really big cities, have like solid bus systems that you can get around pretty well in. But like most, I mean, Des Moines is like a kind of a mid-sized city, and it's really bad here. I mean, there's buses that you can take to like get to work and stuff like that. They work okay for those sorts of things, but they only run until like 11 p.m. or so. So they're not good for like recreation. You can't like really go to bars with them or anything like that. I don't know. This just slides right into here, but it just comes right back out again. I don't know. Maybe it will have another instruction later telling us to go back to the end of the last bag and see if we missed putting in a Technic pin or something. No. Not that I can see. Very peculiar. I mean, there are two pins, but they're both the T pins. So yeah, they just slide into the holes, but they don't have a firm connection. There was an extra pin in the pieces, so I don't know, maybe you're supposed to just use that pin, and these ones are just kind of here as spacers. Yeah, I don't know. Peculiar. Yeah. Maybe they'll strengthen it up later. Like, we got the second instruction booklet right here. Maybe we'll take care of it right away, or maybe it'll be... I mean, it's not a bad thing now while we're working on building it to be able to pull it off and set it to the side anyway, but... it does make me wonder. Jump ahead to the end here and see. Yeah, it does look like there's maybe some modularity here where it shows at the end the whole thing, and then it shows a version where these are pulled apart and connected. So, you know, maybe it's just up to you to decide where to put the pins with the final model. But like I said, that works for me, because now we can put this safely aside until we need. So those branches look pretty delicate. So don't need to get them too jostled up. All right, let's see bag number 8 here. Little one first here. And the bigger one. Okay, a couple of mini figures to put together here. Let's see, let's start with Pink Arms. Pink Arms, kind of a slate blue there. A couple of different faces here. We'll give him his calm face. He's got kind of a like whoa look too, but no need to let this guy be perpetually excited. He can be chill for now. Set him right there. And then we got his boots, little shoulder bag here, nice. Let's see. A smile and a big smile. Oh, yeah. Big smile, definitely. She's having a great time. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Building the top of the A now. Okay. Strengthen this stuff up. But yeah, all in all, really good trip. It was the worst part came right at the beginning. The very, very first flight from Des Moines to Atlanta, we had like super wild turbulence the whole time. And when we started, they were like, yeah, we're going to have turbulence for like the first half an hour of the flight, unfortunately. And after that, we'll turn off the signs and let people stretch their legs and stuff. And then like 45 minutes into it, they were just like, seems like the turbulence isn't letting up. So unfortunately, it was like, and it was really, really strong. It was making me feel very nauseated, and I was very bummed out. I was like, I don't remember flying being this bad. But thankfully, it's not all that bad. It was just a very bad first flight. Oh yeah, nice. The GT was looking really cool. I saw your step-by-step pics on the Instagram there. They were definitely looking pretty sweet. I was looking at the set when I was at Walmart this morning getting some stuff for my house. Definitely looks pretty righteous. But we'll see. I need a set like that to go on sale before I can. I just don't do that much Technic stuff, so I kind of need it to be like a deal if I'm going to get it. But it does look cool. Definitely does look cool. Was it a pretty fun build? It looks really big, like the 1,400 pieces or whatever. I wasn't expecting it to be that big, just based on the one Technic set that I built on stream here. It was like not that huge for being like, I don't know, 900 pieces or whatever that one was. But the GT looks much bigger from the pictures to me. And it definitely looked like it had like a nice shape to it. Like some of the Technic stuff is just a little like, I don't know how to describe it, like threadbare. Like you can kind of like see through some big sections and stuff like that, but the GT looks a lot more like solid than some of the sets do, so that's definitely looked appealing. So we're getting some more here where the studs are slightly offset from each other to get the different like depth of the panels and stuff, which is pretty nice. We got a little acorn here. And a map. A little treasure map. Wow, wait. Okay. Let's see here. Feels like a bed. Feels like we're making a bed here. That's what I'm guessing. Oh yeah. This has got big time bed vibes. Might be a little early to call it definitively, but I think I have a good idea. There's little teeth hanging down. Little tooth action. Yeah, what else are you gonna get up to on your holiday there, Airwolf? Are you gonna start another set right away, or do you have some other plans? Go to see any movies maybe or anything like that? Could be cool. Oh yeah. This is a bed. I knew it. Cute. So we got the map a little tucked in under the bed, and then this acorn is going to be hidden too. This little squirrel has been hiding acorns all over this place. There's one in the foundations of the house too. Little gap here. It's pretty cool. It's like the comforter kind of hangs down but doesn't touch the floor. Nice. Very comfortable. Very comfortable looking bed, yeah. And got some little nightstands here next to it. Bedposts. 1, 2, and then a tile on top. Stud tile. Okay. That's nice. Nice little bed frame there. And another window here. Okay. Get this flattened out. Oh, no. Okay, and then this kind of mirrors here, so. Flat guy right here. C-clip right here. Set this aside for a scooch. And let's see, double up this tile thickness. Okay. Same thing with the depth of the studs. So that's going to be consistent from top to bottom, where it's going to have the layering here. Staggered layering. Okay. Goes this, yep, faces in. Yeah, makes sense. All these studs on the outside here. And what do we got here? Little roller skate piece. Little guy on top, so this is like a little car or like a toy truck or something. Little bracket. So there we go. Nice little shelf. And what do we got here? What's this gonna be? Little bookshelf action. Got a little trophy on there. Okay, and then this is going to go on the other side of that bookshelf, probably. Right? Makes sense. A little bracket here. Doesn't actually connect to anything, but makes the shelf look nice and stable there. Yep, we got on populating all these studs. And same on the other side. Double layer. Oh, is this a printed piece? I don't think there have been any stickers in this set. There we go. Nice little painting or drawing or something. Nice and centered. Right above the bed here. That's great. Got more or less the same. Double layer here, just like on the other side. Get a point out. Okay, and then we got a couple little lanterns here. Above the bed. Okay. Very cool. So there we go. There's our shape. All nice and good. Yeah, I haven't watched any of it, but I know a little bit about it. I know it's like, a video game series first, and then this, TV adaptation is getting really popular. Definitely want to watch it at some point. I've had a few people tell me, like, even if you're not familiar with the games, that it's a good one. And I really like Pedro Pascal, the lead in it. I think he's a really good actor, and definitely want to check that out at some point. Bags of 10. So 10 are next. Oh yeah, is it the last episode that's out, or the last episode of the season? I kind of lost track of where they were at in their season. I've had a few people talk to me about it, so I was kind of keeping loose track earlier. But yeah, I've heard it's a really good like adaptation of the game too. Like I know I've had people tell me that like it's good even if you don't know the games at all, and I've also had people that have played the games have told me that it's a really strong adaptation. Yeah, end of the first season. Cool. Yeah, absolutely makes sense that they would do a second season. I think they've been really popular and been getting really good like critical reviews too, so definitely makes sense. Seems like a slam dunk. Yeah, I definitely do want to check it out at some point. Just in the middle of so many series already. But what's one more? I have a couple series that I'm watching like with my partner, but it's also good to have one that I'm watching on my own, because the other ones I can't watch if I'm not watching them with her. Then I have to wait. So it would be nice to have one where I can just go to the next episode at my leisure. Ooh, look at this. We got a spooky spider in the attic here. It's a nice little detail. Spiders are good to have in your attic, though. They keep other pests out. Although I admit I'm not crazy about seeing spiders. So at the very least, it's startling. It can be very startling. Alright, so we got this guy right here, this guy right here. Great. L goes here. And build the shape of the A right here. More of this beautiful wood paneling. Asymmetrical, just like down below. We love that. But yeah, maybe I'll start the first episode this afternoon. I'm still pretty much in rest and relaxation mode here. I don't go back to work until Wednesday. Very fortunate. I am very lucky that I got to have like a cool down from my vacation. Like, just ended up happening that way because of the way my week is structured. Like, my vacation ended on Sunday, but now I just have Monday and Tuesday off. That's just how my week is structured. So I get a couple days to like get my clock right and everything like like I got over the jet lag and everything. It's pretty convenient. But yeah, I don't have too much to do this afternoon. I need to go shopping for some new clothes. Gonna take my partner to go see The Lion King, the stage musical, here tomorrow night. So I need to get myself some new duds. I mostly wear like band t-shirts and jeans. I was gonna wear my suit, but she said that that's too formal, so I'm just gonna go get like a nicer shirt and like some slacks, which is the kind of stuff I should already probably have in my wardrobe, but I don't. So I'm gonna go get some. But that's pretty much all I have going on today otherwise, so yeah, maybe I'll check out the season premiere there. Alright, let's see. Little binoculars resting on the bed. Gold coin right here. These little crystal pieces are interesting. Never seen these before. Kind of like incandescent almost. I got too much light on them maybe to. Kind of doesn't show up super great on the camera, but looks cool in person. Okay, set that aside for a minute. Continue our stove's chimney here, it looks like. Got the gaps facing inside, so they're not visible from the outside here. Same thing. Gap in, another pin. Gap in, another pin. Wow, it's quite the chimney. Oh, wow. Giganto. Got a little capstone here, the like little topper. I think this is like to keep rain from getting in. It kind of like the smoke comes out of the sides here. Okay, there we go. So now that'll line up with that when it's placed. Pretty sweet. We got here camera, sits on top of a ink pot piece, another ink pot piece in front. There's a red stud. Yeah, so this is a fancy camera. Looks cool. Let's just just chilling on the floor. It's not a great place to leave your camera. But okay. A lot of accessories for your minifigures to pick up and play with here, though, which is pretty cool. I feel like the set would have very good like play value, despite being a set aimed at older audiences. It does feel like it would do pretty well by that metric. The little plant in a potter here. Got here. This thing. Very interesting. Really not sure what this is supposed to be. They kind of look like little birdhouses almost, or something like that. But I'm really not sure. Really not sure. Regardless, it is in there now. We got some, looks like maybe some colorful building blocks in a little pile right here. The way they're kind of stacked definitely says building block to me. Like that, and a little angle from each other. And then we got a little candle action right here. Yeah, I guess that other one, yeah, the other one must be a candle too then. It's just a little burnt, a little lower than this one. Candle. It's nice that they trust the kids with candles. It seems like a kid's room. It's got a lot of toys in it, but maybe they're just kids at heart, like me. Now look at this. This is cool. All of these different little subtle depths that are created adds so much character to the outside. It's really nice. I know I've mentioned it a number of times already, but I'm really enjoying it, so. There we go. So this little red block on the stairs from before is explained. It's part of the blocks that have tumbled down the sides there. I don't know. None of the minifigures so far have been kids. Maybe they just left the kids at home on this trip, or maybe they're just grown up and some of these minifigures are teenagers now. Okay. Get these little green guys right here to use as spacers, drop into these gaps. Yep, feels pretty solid. We've, of course, got a stud in there, so definitely gets nice and secure, which is good. Single, double, single, single. Okay, there we go. Looking really nice. We've got the wooden slat over the window. We've got, oh, here's the birdhouse. Airwolf, you said the birdhouse was the best part. This is a cute birdhouse. I think this is the same or very similar colors of birdhouse that's on the treehouse kit, which is cool. I'm kind of planning on displaying these pieces near each other anyway, so that'll be a nice... Oops. Skipped a page here. Yeah, we get a roof. We get a roof on this bad boy. Okay. Nice. Bing, bang, boom. All right, and then drop this on here. So let's see. Yep, just these 4 studs are going to hold it in place like a lot of the modular ones. It's going to be really easy to pop this on and off, which is nice. But there we see the full shape of the A-frame. Looking really nice. Really, really nice. Solid progress being made today. And yeah, we said we were going to go for a little bit longer than our usual streams, so we're going to keep going here. We got at least one more bag in us. We'll see. I think 10 is 2 bags, so this might be the last bag, depending on how fast this goes. We will see. Looks like we're making the sides of the house, which that seems like a nice stopping point, so but we'll see. If it goes really fast. This is 2 big bags, though. Okay, so I think we can set this actually aside for a minute. Drift over the bed here. Set that out still see it in frame there. It's going to give us plenty of room to work on these roof panels here. Okay. Big bags of 10. Some nice big pieces in here. Like this. Piece count on this set isn't all just little itsy bitsy stuff. It's definitely a sturdy, sizable kit here. Okay, there we go. So let's see here. Starting out here. This sits flush right here. And yeah, I think this is just 2 of this, but it's definitely going to be enough steps that I'm just going to decide to go through this twice. All right, so let's leave that pen as a page marker. And then, oh, well. Big boy. Okay. Let's see. 8, yep. 8 wide. Okay. Oh, baby, here we go. My. These are going to be a huge, very, very huge. Eat your heart out, TIE Fighter panels. These are definitely the biggest flat structure I've had to build in any of these sets for sure. Drop some studs 90 degrees here. Help build the window or something. Okay. Got 2, 3, 2, 3. And we got 2 here, 2 here, and 2 right here. And then we got, let's see, where are these guys at? Right here. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. Big tiles. Some more threes. Some more of these guys. Flip this bad boy over. Let's see. Oops. Almost lost that piece forever, but we didn't. Great news. Two. 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Then we got a couple of wedges. And these beauties. Oh yeah, this is already feeling nice and solid. Very solid indeed. Okay, this gets this just on the one side though. Interesting. So they maybe, sit angled together like such. Makes sense that it would be that way. Oops. L brackets, just kind of bracing everything together here. Love extra sturdy design. Certainly not mad about it. Okay. Get kind of some nicer colors done here. Okay, underside feels pretty built out now. I mean, I'm assuming these things are just gonna like rest on various things. Just kind of lean to there. Okay. Same things up here. Drop some studs down. Make this flat. Oh, I see bag number 11 is part of this too. Well, maybe we'll just do that as well then, Since, like we said, it makes sense to get to a stopping point to have these panels done, so we want to do them, right? 4, 2 studs, long one of the 2 studs, okay, oops, and then some of this middle panel here, so easy, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3. Boom. Just like that. All right, now we flip back. Gonna do this again. Let's see. Okay. Yes, yes, I remember this part. Okay. Gray. Got these other guys. Little brackets right there. Tan. Tan. Okay. Big hunk and kahuna plates. Groovy. Drop these studs down. We'll find out in the next bag what these are for. Okay, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 3. Go. We got that chunk of paneling in place. Takes us to the underbelly. Okay. Should be one more. Oh, there we go. Okay. Got our wedgies. And these bad dudes. 2 on each side. There we go. Okay. And we got the rest of the underside of this, right? Yeah. Black cross beams, and the gray L brackets. AC, and then give them a little more depth. Like so. Get all these 2x2s on here. Okay, and the 2x2s down at the bottom. Greenies. Okay, and then just like so. Drop these down. Okay, and then we've just got our paneling to do here. Beginning of the paneling on each of these, which of course is long one right here, long one right here, long one right here, 4, 4, oops, and 3, 3, 2s right here, and then just the alternating 3s and 2s in the middle. Bing, bang, boom. Bag number 10. So yeah, that did go quite quickly, and as we noted, we discovered that bag number 11 is going to be finishing on both of these. So let's get to bag number 11 here. Okay. Boop. So there we go, our 2 big panels. Bag number 11, if I recall, is a lot of little bags. So let's 1, 2, 3. That's 12. That's 14. 15. 15, and that's 13. Okay. So, very good. That looks like all tree stuff, basically. So, it's about what we would expect. Lots of panels and some little windows. Looks like these are the same content, so I'm going to leave this one for now. And I bet you we'll go through one of these panels, use up all this, and then go right back into it. That is what I suspect. Find out together. Okay. So we want all of the areas that receive panes to be on the same side, of course. And this holds it in place. And where is Where's that L? L, L, L. Here it is. Be slant up, facing toward the panes. Come on. I don't remember having to apply so much force to get these in, but okay. Go. Ooh, thumb is kind of chewed up. All right. Maybe it's easier if you do it before you build it, probably. It's definitely not worse, so. Okay. So, panes facing out. This guy on top. And there's the other L. Perfect. L. So, drop those down like so. Okay, yeah, that is tricky. So you gotta get the studs all pushed partially in so you can drop them down, but I feel like they're going to be nice and secure now that they're in there. So that's good. Okay, so let's see. Paneling, we got 3 long ones in a row. 3. Then we've got a double stud 4. Then 2 long ones. Then a 3. Then a 3 up top. And 3 long boys. Splendid. And then long guy, double stud, 3, 3, long, okay. And then long, 3. Okay, and that takes care of this side. This sits flush, all right. Yeah, so I can across and make sure everything's nice and flat here. Groovy. Okay, and then on this other side we got long, double stud, another double stud up here. long, 3, and then 3, long, long, long. Okay. And we need to get some more music going. There we go. Okay. Long, 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 3, long, double stud, long, and then long, 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 3. I like that this is not symmetrical. And then one more thing to do. Add our little gutter here. Okay. There we go. So now, just got to do that again. No big deal. Get the windows going here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and last but not least, 8. Okay. There's our L. Okay. L again. And this guy. Okay. Drop these windows in. We'll knock out this paneling here. Beautiful. Splendid and beautiful. Don't need the pen anymore. We won't need to return to this page again. Okay. So, long, 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 2 stud, long, long, 3, 3, All right, home stretch. Home stretch here on this stuff. Oops. And you could get even more creative with this if you wanted to have them be not only not symmetrical, but not matched or not parallel. You could definitely improvise a little on this section if you were so inclined. You know, I always tend to follow the instructions to a T pretty much, but you could definitely change it up pretty easily if you wanted to break up the look even more. Okay, the last of our two studs. Okay, and then boom, 2X is right. All right, we have got them all ready to go. So that's basically where we're gonna stop for today after we see how these go on the how they affix to the larger model here. So let me grab that real quick. All right, so we have got our beautiful A frame, and we are ready to drop these side panels on. Really complete the look here. So let's see, good angle on this for you here. Like so. I'm gonna drop this on. I'm gonna see what all these connect on. I guess probably this is kind of what they're resting on. It is on there. Let's spin it around and then we can look at what things are resting on. So those aren't resting on anything. Oops. Knocked off one of our butterflies here. There we go. Oh, I see. These are going to rest on this. And is that it? Could it be so simple? I mean, it could. I think that's it. I mean, there's no reason to put any pressure on any of this other stuff. But yeah, there we go. Nice. And let's get our tree lined up here. Cool. Yeah. Looking pretty solid. Let's put some minifigures up on the porch here and we'll call it good for the day here. Let's see. Cool. All right, well, yeah, we're pretty much almost done here. We just got these last couple trees to do here, I think, and some final accessory placing and stuff like that. But yeah, it's looking pretty cool here. This is definitely a nice little set. Let's see here. Try to see if we want to wrap up with a raid here. Stream manager. Raid channel. All right. Okay. Maybe we'll just wrap it up today. Don't need to raid every time. All right, well, thank you guys for joining me today. I definitely very much appreciate it. Let me grab my calendar here. I think we should be back at it next week to finish this up and then roll into some other stuff. Monday the 10th, yep, nothing on the schedule for me. So yeah, I think we should be all good. So yeah, we'll be back at it at noon next Monday. We'll finish up the A-frame cabin, and then we'll see what we get started on next. I've got a few options. So yeah, definitely some good stuff to choose from there. Maybe I'll make a poll or something like that on my Instagram over the next few days here. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.